Hi, welcome to Friday Vespers for April 30th. I have a painting in my house that I absolutely love. It was painted by my daughter, and she absolutely despises it. It's one of those things where beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it's just abstract enough that meaning is also in the eye of the beholder. What I see may not be what you would find should you happen to gaze upon it. In fact, sometimes I see a crow in a bit of a free fall, reaching up to worship the sun. And sometimes I see a crow almost morphing into a woman in a flowing black dress. But I digress, except to say that I also find great beauty in crows and the murder I feed each morning, and the small family of crows I feed at the church when they choose to honor me with their presence, whereas others find them to be a blight that should be eliminated from the face of the earth. Beauty is sometimes obvious and sometimes elusive. It's been defined as the qualities in a person or a thing that give pleasure to the senses or the mind. You know a thing of beauty when you see it. It draws your eye in a good way. It appeals to you, whether it's a beautiful person, place, or thing. It may soothe your soul. It may speak to you in a way that other things do not. And we know that society as a whole needs to broaden its definition of beauty. Beautiful people don't always come in supermodel form. In William Bennett's book, The Book of Virtues, and it's a big one, but I'm not going to read all of that to you, he includes in his section entitled Beautiful these words: Socrates believed beauty is a thing that slips in and permeates our souls. That idea lives in this simple little poem, which generations of young Americans memorized from McGuffey's Second Reader. Beautiful faces are they that wear the light of a pleasant spirit there. Beautiful hands are they that do deeds that are noble, good, and true. Beautiful feet are they that go swiftly to lighten another's woe. Now, I'm guessing that my Grandma Krallman learned that at some point in her life, as she repeatedly told me that beauty is as beauty does. Imagine how much different our world would be if we all worked a bit harder to exude a pleasant spirit and make our deeds noble and true so that we might lighten the woes of others. Maybe not all the time. After all, we're each entitled to our own moments of unpleasantness and woe. That's just life. And when those moments come, we need to allow ourselves time to heal and to regroup and maybe let others tend to us for a bit. But when we're ready, we can rise again and find the beauty within and without. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Never lose an opportunity of seeing anything beautiful, for beauty is God's handwriting." It's so easy to let our spirits be weighed down by all the negative things in our world. We can become overwhelmed by the enormity of grief and pain. We can be blindsided by sudden tragedies. Sometimes it's all just too much. And sometimes we need to realize that that's not all there is. Jesus said the poor would always be with us, and scholars have pondered his words for generations. Why would he leave us with such gloomy words hanging over us? When we face the realities of humankind, we can probably answer that question. We know that we don't always do unto others as we would have done unto us. Still, Jesus constantly appealed to our better natures to go, do, share, heal, love, because God's way is a way of abundance and grace and beauty, and it is meant for all living beings on this earth. It is meant for the earth. While we might sometimes feel sucked down by the negativity which surrounds us, it might behoove us to remember the words of Anne Frank, who wrote, "Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy." May Spirit soothe you, guide you, and bless you that you may bring beauty to all those around you and find beauty in each direction you look. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.